In Malaysia, on September 15th, hours of heavy rainfall flooded 5 provinces in Penang. After the floodwater receded, Tzu Chi mobilized volunteers to help the affected residents clean up their houses and distribute relief supplies to them.
Hours of heavy rainfall has inundated parts of Penang. This nursing home has also been devastated, as 16 seniors with mobility problems are being helped by volunteer firefighters.
I was worried since the flood water was high. Things got wet, my hair got wet, and the bed was soaked.
Upon learning about the situation, Tzu Chi volunteers immediately delivered hot food, clothes, and jingsi folding beds. In addition, they asked a local school to provide some space as temporary shelter for the seniors.
We've discovered there is no shelter for the affected seniors. Therefore, we immediately contacted the principal of Hung High School. The principal quickly promised to help out.
After the floodwaters recede, Tzu Chi Malaysia chapter immediately mobilized 218 volunteers to help 29 households clean up their homes. They test the operation of the pump and flushing machine in order to clean the mud efficiently. In one heavily damaged area, the volunteers deliver hot food door to door. The 3 grandmas are helpless facing the devastation at home. The volunteers take on different tasks, cleaning the mud inside the house and organizing their belongings outside the house. Upon learning that Tzu Chi's fund comes from donations, this grandma also takes a coin bank and becomes Tzu Chi's donating member.
We do not have the ability to clean up. You are wonderful as you take up the task. Thank you very much.
Then the volunteers discover another solitary grandma. After she tells the volunteers she's not feeling well, the volunteers immediately ask a team of doctors to come visit her. Another group of Tzu Chi volunteers also distribute hot food and help the affected residents clean up their homes.
It was raining already by 5 o'clock. By 7 o'clock, the water has risen quickly.
Tzu Chi volunteers immediately prepare instant rice porridge to be distributed door to door so the affected residents won't go hungry.
Since it is colder today and they've been soaked with water the whole night, they must be hungry and thirsty. So we made instant rice porridge and we are distributing it door to door now.
After the floodwaters recede, the houses are left with mud and debris. The next day, more than 20 Tzu Chi volunteers helped the affected residents clean up their homes.
1972 was the flood in 1972 was the most severe. The water level was up to my neck. Back then, I climbed up to the roof. Back then, I was still young and strong and could work all day. Now, I cannot handle this as I'm more than 17 years old.
Tzu Chi volunteers make their way to the disaster areas and help the affected residents rebuild their lives and homes, giving them hope and strength to face the difficult times.